Hi everyone, this is Paul Nicodemus Coates, and I would like to welcome you to this lesson of today. And of course, I would like to share with you first what I do on this channel. On this channel, I like sharing knowledge with people, especially the youth. And that's not because I think I know a lot or so much, just because I believe in exchange of knowledge. I believe that if you bring what you have and I bring what I have, we will both end up having much more. So that's why I was inspired to be able to share, even if I don't have so much, but I believe that the video that I will share, someone will be able to, someone's life will be impacted by it if he happens to come across it. So let's get to the lesson of today. Today I would like to talk about time. I believe that if you have time and you don't use the time you have, the same time you think you have, then you don't actually have time at all. Let's start with this example. I believe it's an experience many of us have went through. Let's say it's Friday night, tomorrow will be Saturday, and you have planned your schedule and everything is on order, and then you go to sleep, and then Saturday morning comes. But when time for waking up comes, you don't feel like getting out of the bed. You tell yourself, you know what, I'm getting up in the next 5 minutes to come. The 5 minutes comes, and then you feel like, no, in the next 10 minutes to come and wake up. The same thing keep happening until you find that your schedule has been influenced so much just by the time you wasted when you are in bed. Actually, the more time you keep giving yourself, the more you keep getting. It keeps giving you. You feel like now it's like something is sitting on you, and the thing just keeps getting heavy and heavy. You keep getting less interested in getting up. You feel something is heavy on you. So I just want for 1 second to stop thinking about it as just a day. Let's think about it as the whole lifetime. Think, as I just told you that I prefer and I like so much talking about the youth. If it is your morning, compare it as your youth time, your young age, and the rest of the day, compare it as your whole life. So that time that you are wasting in that morning, it is the same time you could be wasting in your young age as young people. And you could be asking yourself, how am I even wasting my time? You know, we all have things we want to get to, we want to reach to, we all have goals. We all need to, we all need to have something that you can say, oh, I depend on this. If anything happens, I can rely on this, even actually to yourself. So I want us to know that if you have that time of morning as a youth, if you don't use it well and get up at the right time, you will end up influencing the rest. It will end up influencing the rest of your life. You won't follow your schedule as you are supposed to in that day. So the same thing, you won't do the things you are supposed to do at the right age, at the right time. And that will greatly influence the rest of your future. So what I want us not to forget in this video is that if I have time and I don't use the time I have, then I don't have time. And you could be telling yourself, you know what, I could have started even sometime earlier. It's just that I don't have support. I don't have the things I need to start. But let me tell you something. If I wanted to walk like from here, let's say 2 miles, I wanted to walk a distance of 2 miles, but I have no car, I have no plane, I have nothing. It's just, I have to walk. I want to ensure that if I don't do anything about it and just sit and say, you know what, because I don't have any car, I don't have any plane, then I can't do nothing. I'll just sit and wait. Then I'll never get there. Yes, it's not bad to think of help, think of support, because actually some things we can't do them for us by our own power. But it's also it's good to think that, okay, how about I start, and then if any support will come, it just finds me in the way. At least I would have did something. But maybe if I just sit here, maybe the help is not meant to come at all. But if I do something by myself, at least by the end of the day, I will achieve something. By the end of my life, I would have achieved something. So I want you, even if you have little support, start with that and use that. And if the help is meant to come, the support is meant to come, let it find you on the way. At least it will find you when you have did something. Actually, most of the people, most of the funders, you know, all that stuff, they always feel like helping people, those who show zeal, who show courage. So even me myself, if I was a fund or I was able to help someone, I would first look. If I had someone who has just been sitting all the time and someone is still on the way struggling with the small effort he has, I would start with the one who struggled. So the same thing applies. We are the same humans. Everyone wants to see what you have and then add on what you have. And I believe every one of us, You have something special that no one else has. And I believe even if you think you are on zero, if you look around really in your circle, you'll find that actually you have something you can start doing. So if I have my distance 2 miles, I will start walking. Maybe I'll walk 10 meters and then I'll find some lift or some car. But then I would have did something for myself. Perhaps you are meant to find your help, to walk. Maybe the help is ahead. But if you just sit and say, you know what, I'll just wait, you will end up keep wasting time. So that's one of the greatest ways young people waste their time, when they say, I don't have enough, like people normally say, zero inheritance, zero support, zero. But you know what, you can still start on your small effort you have. And I believe that if you show zeal only to God himself and to people, you will surely find help and you will find support. But there is someone else who is just no, it's just that I think I'm still too young. That's the second way actually people waste their time. When you say I'm still young, I will find time, I will start doing that later. But I ensure that you are never too young to follow your dreams, to start working on something that you believe in. As long as you know very well that this is the right thing, I believe in this. It could be your talent, could be your calling, it could be anything that you feel like this is my passion, this is what I have to do. It's never too late to start doing it. If it was too late myself, I wouldn't be wasting my time doing any videos. I believe maybe someday I will be having enough materials, enough things to use. But I am not seated. I will do something, even if they may look so awkward and funny to some people. But I believe it is something. I don't need like fancy stuff so that people can be able to be impacted. I just need what I can speak to the people. So even you should be encouraged and know that even if I have small effort, I can still do something. So thank you so much for checking out my videos. I hope after watching these videos, your life is impacted and a lot is going to start happening. I hope it inspires you. I hope that you find those greatest fears of yours. I hope you get that courage and that power to start breaking through them. Even if it's just a small hole you are seeing through, just keep hitting there with the small effort you have. And I believe eventually, if you don't give up and stay consistent, it will end up getting to a big space and you'll be able to go through it and you have your breakthrough. So thank you so much. But before I finish, I would like to take this opportunity to let know all my fans and everyone who will ever come across this video that I have decided to change my YouTube channel name from Paul Nicodemus Coates to Paul Austin, because I don't want to do stuff whereby no one will be able to find them, no one will see them. So that second name is easily found and someone can easily find it. So that's why I've decided to change it. And thank you so much. I hope you share my videos if you find them helpful and you give it a thumbs up if it is good to you. And if it is not, if you find that there is a lot that I need to improve on or even need to do and work on, please leave it in the comments below, because I'm open to learning. So thank you so much for checking out this video. See you next time.